blood. So this blood, it is very essential for life. So here we will talk and discuss about the blood, the definitions of blood, about the basic components of blood, and we will talk about the functions of blood. So coming to the definitions of blood, knowing more about the blood. See, this blood, it is a fluid connective tissue, and this blood, it circulates through our body and delivers essential substance like the oxygen and other nutrients to the human body cells, and it also transport the waste product away from those same cells. And this, see, the generous blood donors are the only source of blood for the blood. In the blood donors, they used to give blood to the patients, that is the blood circulation. They used to donate the blood to others during the patients. See, if we talk about this blood, it is very essential for human life. It is very essential for the living things. And if we talk here about the blood, here we will discuss, here in blood we have the two types. They are the plasma and the blood cells or the corpuscles. See here the plasma, first we will talk and discuss about the plasma. See, this plasma, it constitute 55%, and this blood cells or the corpuscles, it constitute 45% only. So this plasma, it is yellowish in color, yes, mostly made of water, which contain like as I have told you, water, protein, salt and glucose. Here in plasma, 90% is present of water, and protein, salts and the glucose are of 10%, which is formed in this plasma. And if we talk about the functions of this plasma, then it is liquid. It is a liquid portions of blood. It is the liquid portions of blood. And if we talk about the transformation, it transports CO2, that is carbon dioxide, digested food, excretory material, O2, that is oxygen, from the body. So this was about the plasma which we have talked. Next we will talk about the blood cells or the corpuscles, we can say. Here there are three types. They are the RBCs, WBC and the platelets. So first we will talk about the RBC. See the RBC. If we talk about the full form, see the RBC full form is red blood cell. It is the red blood cells, and the RBC scientific name, if we say, then it is erythrocytes. It is the erythrocyte. And if we talk about the formation, see, if we talk about the formation where this RBC is formed, then it is formed in the bone marrow. What is the bone marrow? See, the bones of the human body, where it is in the bones where it is their hallowed like structure. See, in that hallowed structure there is a soft substance which is called the bone marrow. See, here you can see this is the bones where here the bone marrow is formed. This is here the blood is formed, or the formation is done in the bone marrow, the RBC formation. And if we talk about the death of this RBC, when it is dead, then we can say in the spleen or in the liver, we can say it can be dead, it can die. And if we talk about the lifespan, what is this lifespan? Or when you born from the childhood to the age till which you live on the earth. See, that is the lifespan. See, if we talk about the lifespan, then it is 90 to 120 days. The lifespan of RBC is 90 to 120 days. And here the important thing is again we have to know, it is to come during exam, some questions, very important questions, that is where is the graveyard of blood. The graveyard of blood of the RBC, the graveyard of the RBC always takes place, it forms only in the liver. And see our blood, the red blood cells, why it is always red in color? Due to hemoglobin. See, due to hemoglobin, our blood is red in color. See, again this hemoglobin, it is divided into two. See here, heme and the globin. See this heme and the globin, it forms and together it is called as the hemoglobin. See in hemoglobin how much iron is present. See here this iron, it is present in the heme only, that is Fe2 positive. See this is formed, and this globin, this protein here, we got like carbon dioxide in the O2 which has been combined and it is capable to form together, and it is called the hemoglobin. So this was about the red blood cells which we have talked and discussed. Next we will talk and discuss about the WBC, that is white blood cell. See its scientific name is the leukocytes. It is called also the leukocytes. And if we talk about this, it represents 1% of blood only. It represents 1% of blood. And if we talk the formation, then it is also formed in the bone marrow, which you can find this WBC, that is also in the bone marrow. And if we talk about the functions of this WBC, then it is essential for good health and protection against illness and diseases. It helps to fight the infections of the body. See, it is the protection from infection. It is to protect from infections of the body which takes place in the body. And if we talk about the dead, when it can be dead, when it can die, it can die where? In the blood only it can die, in blood itself. And if we talk about the lifespan, see the lifespan of this WBC is 2 to 5 days. It is only 2 to 5 days. Next we have the third one, that is the platelets. See these platelets, the scientific name of these platelets is the thrombocytes. It is called also as the thrombocytes. See, it is the very smallest blood cell. It is very smallest blood cell. And it specially help in controlling the bleeding. It help to control bleeding, and it help the blood to clot. See, when your finger or hand is cut, then there the blood portions which is formed, which is to stop the blood from bleeding. That blood portion which you can see when your finger is cut, that is called the platelets. So this help the blood to clot, and it controls the bleeding also. And if we talk the formation, then this is also formed in the bone marrow only. And where it can be dead, it can be dead in blood itself. And if we talk the lifespan of these platelets, then it is 3 to 5 days only. So this was about the platelets. Next we will talk about the functions of this blood. The whole functions again we will revise it, and just we will read and discuss about. See these functions of blood, if we talk, then it supply oxygen to cells and the tissues. It is to supply oxygen to cells and the tissues, and it is to provide essential nutrients to cells like amino acid, fatty acids, glucose, proteins. This all it provide to the body. And third is it remove waste materials such as carbon dioxide and lactic acid. It is to also help in removing this carbon dioxide, lactic acids, urea. This all it help in removing. Next, the fourth we have, it protect the body from infection and foreign bodies through WBC. As I have told you, it help in the controlling, or it help from the infections, and it help in regulating the acidity, pH level and body temperature. See in blood the pH level, the power of hydrogen, it is always in acidity, it never goes in basic. So it help in regulating the pH level of the body temperature. Then 6 we have, it transport hormones from one part of the body, completing important processes. It help to transport the hormones in the body. As you can see here, this part, RBC, it is the red blood cell, which you can see. It is just simple. I have drawn you and shown the structure of this. This is the part of the RBCs, and this which you can see, it is the WBC. that is white blood cells, and this which you can see the smallest cells which you can see it is the platelets, and this which you can see it is the artery. So this was the diagram of simple diagram of this blood I have drawn and shown you. So children, we have talked and discussed about this blood. As I have told you, it is the fluid connective tissue and the pH of this blood is 7.4, and if we talk the quantity, then it is only 5 to 6 liters. See, in our body 5 to 6 liters of blood is formed in human body. And we have talked about the types, that is the plasma and the blood cells. These blood cells, we have the RBC, WBC and the platelets. So I hope you all got it, the concepts which I have told you and taught you. So